All right, welcome to Lovely Thursday with X1 Word. Like you honor, always giving it to you exactly how it is. I must tell you the truth. All is well with Chelsea. I have to tell you the truth. As a Chelsea fans, you must be happy with the business you're seeing in Chelsea. You must be very, very happy with the going out and the coming in Chelsea, and you must be happy with the way Chelsea are spending the money, wisely. Jarrel hatto to Chelsea is a done deal. Fantastic. Like we hear from Fabrizio Romano and all the top shots in the sport world. It is done and dusted, 35 million pounds. That is about 43 million euro plus, That's what it is, Imagine a player, a whole lot of people have been going for that. This player is about 60 something million pounds. But I don't know how Chelsea is doing this check and balance, where they're balancing things, getting this player for a fee that a whole lot of people never knew it's going to be, Gotten Jarrel to about 111 appearances for Ajax. Fantastic player. I must tell you the truth, fantastic player that a whole lot of people are looking up to, He is living up to the standard of all of the players like that of, light of big time players in, Dutch team, He is what it is, And as it stands right now, it is a very good one for Chelsea. I must tell you the truth, That brings me to the issue of Oga Professor when he says that, that as it stands now, it is not Burnley that is doing the business anymore. That is Egabali. And I must tell you the truth, I have to accept this because if you take a look at this business, the way Chelsea buy player this time around, it is quite different from who have been buying it before, Very sensible, reasonable payment, reasonable selling and stuff, and everything is going very, very, very well. I have to tell you the truth. And that brings me to another transfer window, Donnarumma. As it stands right now, Fabrizio Romano said Chelsea is yet to make any step for the service of Donnarumma. In fact, at Donnarumma, his cliques, his people that work with me says he is not, they've not started making any move for, to take a leave, He is, like you all know, his contract is going to be expired in June next year, and that's what it is, And PSG don't want to make that same mistake they did in that of Mbappe, letting a fantastic player that can cash out for just go for free of charge. So that's why, as it stands now, it will be a very good one for the light of Chelsea to go for his service. I must tell you the truth. Sanchez has been fantastic, most especially in the World Club Cup, but we have to tell ourselves the truth, We have a whole lot ahead. We have the Champions League. We have the Premier League. Injury can come. Anything can come. And, like you all know, Donnarumma is a very big plus, for Chelsea team. This is a player, this is a fantastic goalkeeper. I have to tell you the truth. All the prospect that PSG has gotten of recent, despite the fact they have a fantastic team, Donnarumma has played his part. He's a very fantastic goalkeeper. He coordinates very well. He plays with foot very well. And he's on a top flight. And whether you like it or not, he's still ahead of Sanchez. That is the truth. Even though Sanchez got the glow in the World Club Cup. That is the truth. Whether you like it or not. So if we can get him, it is going to be a very good one. And that's take me to another transfer window that whole lot of Chelsea fans, they don't like the transfer window, but I have to tell you, just calm down. I'm talking about Garnacho. Whole lot of Chelsea fans don't want to see Garnacho, but I have to tell you the truth. Garnacho is a fantastic player, and Garnacho is going to prove himself in Chelsea. See, if you're playing a team that your mind is not in, it's always menace. Yes, I tell you the truth. It's not working out for Garnacho and, Manchester United coach and team entirely. So he wants to move and he wants to play in Chelsea. You want to go for a new club is different from this is where I want to go to. This guy wants to go to Chelsea. And as it is now, Manchester United has dropped his price to about 40 million pounds. And I'm very sure that if Chelsea go with 30 million pounds with seriousness, or which Chelsea is taking that move right now, the move to stay on, it's going to be a very good one. And now, as a Chelsea fans, calm down. Just cool on down. Let me now take you to Chelsea attack. Come to the flank and the right flank. You have Joao. You have a Pedro Neto there. And Pedro Neto, Estava William, can come in for him, or Estava William can play ahead of it. It depends. If you come to the left, you have Gaetan. After Gaetan, who else you have? You have Josh. But Josh, the way I'm saying his job will be going for loan. And if George goes for loan, that will be best for him. We need to see more of George. He's a fantastic player, but he needs to, most especially in Premier League, if he's on loan in Premier, that will be better. He has to digest it, he has to, get his foot. He's a very good player, but I must tell you the truth, if he has a chance to play, always in the match, it's going to be a very nice one. And imagine Garnacho coming in, replacing Gaetan, that's going to be a very fantastic one. For instance, if you come to Chelsea 9, we have Liam Delap there. We have Joao Pedro, fantastic player, and we have Nicholas Jackson, if Jackson is still going to be in Chelsea team. That's what it is, So it's going to be a very good one. And if you come to the midfield, if you come to the, attacking midfield, talking about number 10, we're talking about the himself, Palmer. If you have the light of Xavi Simon that's coming very soon, that's going to be, yes, we go, exactly like that of, jarrel Hatto. Very soon, all you're going to hear is, here we go for Xavi Simon, because the deal is very, very close. Personal terms have been agreed. All is just finalizing of the day, and everything will be here. We go, and you know what that is. When Palmer decides to relax, you see Xavi Simon. That is hot and hot and hot. And like you all know, Maresca always know how to swap players. You can have two of them in the field at the same time. Xavi Simon, he drives from the flanks and he goes anyway. He's a versatile player that can play from it. And same thing to Palmer. So you see what it is, Chelsea have a fantastic, and I must tell you the truth. It is like Chelsea central defense line, You have fantastic player. Enzo Maresca is here. Caicedo, fantastic. The Rock himself, I call him the Rock, I have to tell you the truth. You still have Romeo Lavia there, and that's not all. We still have Santos there. So you can imagine the depth of Chelsea team. This Chelsea team is a team to beat. I must tell you the truth. And they are ready for trophies this time around. And you go to the defense line. That is where we're talking about. All is well. So way more. All right, still on transfer window. Kanashukwe Maker might be leaving to Inter Milan, or it might be Juventus, or it might be Dortmund. As it stands right now, the issue is all about the money thing, and Chelsea have dropped its price from 40 million asking price to 21 million pounds. That's what it is now. So definitely, anytime from now, you might hear, here we go. Like Inter Milan is planning, if the deal of our own Ademola Lookman didn't walk through, they're definitely going to come in for for the service of Kanashukwe Maker, and that's what it is. Whole lot of player, and Kuku also is being touched live by a whole lot of club as it stands right now, and that is what it is. Like you all know, it's X1 World. All you need to do, go to my page, come to my YouTube channel at Brendan Nwawulu. That's my YouTube channel. The page is Ifeanyi Brendan. That's what it is. All you need to do is just click the button, follow, share, subscribe, man. Show us some love, appreciate what we're doing, man. We love you all. Stay blessed. Like you all know, always giving it to you as it is. We move. One love.